Good morning. It's been so long since I've done one of these get ready videos. It's been a long time. How is everybody? All right, I'm so excited to share all kinds of fun things with you today. So I just got out of the shower and I'm going to do some skincare and I'm going to do some hair care, a little bit of both. So have some fun. Grab yourself a cup of good morning, Mary Kate, hello. So yeah, just grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea, because we're gonna get ready today. I'm gonna take you through all the things that I do. And hey, Joanne, just wanna share with you what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start off with my skincare. I love this cleanser. This honestly lasted me a full year. This legit, is the most amazing cleanser that I've used. When you wash your skin with it, it feels like you can feel the nourishment. Like you can feel that it's like soaking it right up. So I absolutely love this. It's been a full year of using this and I have never used anything else. So I'm just gonna give myself a little wash because it actually feels like it hydrates my skin. So I added a little bit of water to it. It's a creamy cleanser, lots of nourishment in it, and it feels so soft on my skin. I absolutely love it. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Kathleen. I think I said hi to Joanne. I'll say hi again. I see you there. So yeah, I love this cleanser. It is so good. And I have really dry skin all year round. In the winter, it's even worse. So I'm just gonna rinse it off. Oakley, I have a little towel here. So I'm just gonna pat it dry. Pat your skin dry gently because you wanna pat it dry. You don't wanna pull your skin down. You always wanna be mindful, pat it dry, go upwards motions, things like that. So I'm really excited to show you some things in the hair section of this video. So just stay with me. Then after I cleanse, I use my essence. Now this is a lightweight miracle water. We like to call it a miracle water, and it hydrates and replenishes, giving you smoother, brighter, more radiant complexion. So that's what I use. I just rub it between my hands and I pat it. A lot of people put it into a bottle and spritz it, but I asked the company about that and they said not to do that. They did it like this on purpose. They want you to push it into the skin, and this preps your skin for the next steps. So push it in, let it dry for a second. Now this has chamomile in it, so it's very calming, very soothing. It smells really good. So that is step 2. Now this is my favorite step. I'm just grabbing it out of my little fridge that I have here. I have a little cosmetic fridge, I love it. So then the next step is my favorite step. I can't live without this step. It's a non-negotiable in my morning routine that I use the C Radiance. It is absolutely one of my favorites products that we have for the skincare line because I love the way it makes my skin look and feel. So it has vitamin C in it, so it helps to combat anti-aging, all the environmental stress, things like that. You just take one pump, but it also gives you that illuminating dewy finish. I can see it already just putting on my skin. It gives you that nice dewy glow and it smells so good. It smells citrusy, like orangey or something. It has a nice citrus scent to it, but I love this step. It just helps to smooth the skin out, give it that nice, fresh, youthful glow. I just absolutely love this step and I will never live without it. So if you're gonna ask me what one of my favorite products is, it will be this, C Radiance in the daytime. And then the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eye cream. So this is the eye cream and I'm losing a little bit of the label because it's almost gone, my eye cream. It's almost gone. I faithfully use it. So it's almost gone, gotta get a new one soon. And this lasted me a long time. I think this is the second time I replaced it. So I'll be on to my 3rd bottle in a whole year. So that's really good. And the reason why I go through it a little bit more is because not only do I put it on my eyes, right around here, I also put it in some other places. I put it up on my forehead because that's my trouble spot, is I always battle these expression lines, but they are softening over time. I'm finding with continued use, they are softening, and I'm getting lots and lots of compliments on my skin these days. You know, 41, hitting up 42 in April. I'll be 42 in April, so I'm working real hard at keeping my skin. And no, I don't use any surgery, no fillers, no Botox. I'm holding off as long as I can on that stuff. So I like to use my natural products as long as I can, and I'll age gracefully as long as I can. So then I'm going to use my facial roller. So I love this rose quartz. Rose quartz is one of my favorite crystals. It is like, you know, rose quartz helps with the love and like the heart chakra and things like that. So I just love rose quartz. It's pink for one, but I love with this. So what I do, Erica, what I find helps with the eyes, see how I'm puffy this morning because I'm tired, retaining water that time of month, you know, so retaining some water. It's early morning. I just got up and got the kids off to school. If you use one of these, you will find that this will help because it drains the lymph system. So when you go up with it and this tool helps to absorb the product, like penetrate it in, but it also gets that lymph system going and drains all the excess. Kind of just gets things going in your lymph system. So I go across my forehead with this. I find this helps immensely. Doing the rolling this area with a rose quartz, or you could get jade if you have a jade roller, up, and then go across. Like you'll see my forehead is already releasing. Do you see how it's already softening up? And I find this product has caffeine in it, so it's stimulating. This helps to like kind of bring, the blood flow, it plumps it all up. So I find this cream, using it daily, you can already see it softening my forehead already. So I put the cream up there, but I roll it. I find the combination of this with this on my forehead literally helps me immensely. Like you can see it already, look at it, the difference. And look at the nice dewy finish. I'm gonna kind of roll my eyes here just because I really gotta work on. Hi Delroy, how are you? It's been a long time. Nice to see you, friend. So I'm gonna just kind of roll up and out, just to kind of get in there, and you'll notice it'll soften over time, like that'll help drain. So get this going. Don't forget your neck. You don't want to have a chicken neck. Keep everything you do to your face, do to your neck. And your décolleté, but I'm not gonna do that here because it's kind of risque for a film. I'll do a little bit. Okay, so there we go. So then that's what I like to do. And then I like to finish it off with my Rejuveniq oil. I love this product. Now, if you're gonna use this in the day, make sure you use a sunscreen because your skin will be photosensitive from the vitamin C, and with this too, this has vitamin C in it. So you wanna make sure you wear your daily sunscreen. So, which I have right here. I'm so excited because Monet launched a sunscreen as well, which is great. So I'm gonna take just a couple drops on the tips of my fingers and I'm gonna rub it in. And I like to just finish. I always finish my skincare off, always at night. At night I do this, and but in the day, I like to finish off with this oil. I find this oil keeps my skin clear. If I ever get I feel like I'm getting, I was starting to get a pimple because of that time of month right there, but it's already going. It started, I could feel it, and it was hurting. You know when you get a pimple and it hurts because it's like, it's gonna pop, be like this big one. But it's going away. It's already white, like it's already fading because I've been putting my oil on it, and this oil is magical. So I like to finish my skincare with this oil. It's like a little finisher for me because it really deeply penetrates. I give myself a little bit of massage. Don't be afraid to massage your skin. Give yourself a little bit of love. I do this. I give myself little massages, get things going. Self-care is important. So I take time to kind of give myself a little bit of rubs like this. Just give it a little massage, relax the muscles. I do this in the morning and I do this at night. I'm not lying, this is what I do. Sometimes I fall asleep at night before I go to bed, but I've been actually rather addicted to my skincare lately because you know when you work out and you first work out and you don't see results and you're like, you have to try to keep yourself motivated to work out. Well, I find, but then once you start to see results, you get more excited about working out, and then you keep working out because you're like, oh my gosh, I see results. So then you keep going. So I find the same with the skincare. Like you see results, like, you just kind of like, you use your skincare, yada, yada. I fall asleep, I go to bed. And then when I use it regularly, because, busy mom, you fall asleep. So I stopped using it for a couple days just because at night, because I go to bed and I wake up and life is hectic. But then when I actually sit back and look at what it's doing to my skin, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I get addicted to using it because I'm like, every time I use it, I love how it feels. Like my skin feels insane right now. Like it feels incredible. Not a lot, like look at how much from the beginning of the video, look how much softer my skin looks already just from this time period. So over time, it just keeps working and working and working. So I like to just I get addicted when I remember how I feel because, when you get tired, you slack when you're tired. But then, oh yeah, I forgot. Look at, the results make me want to keep going because I'm like, oh yeah, look what it's doing. I don't want to stop, right? I get excited. So anyway, and then I'm going to finish off. This is my favorite, one of my favorite sprays. It's by a company called Fern and Petal. They make this, but actually my Spirit Medics girls and I have this on our Spirit Medic site or whatever. It's amazing. Like if you want this is incredible. I can give you the link to this product, but it's called Goddess Flora Water. So it's a natural aphrodisiac mist that calms nerves and hydrates skin for use on linens or for hair, face, and body. So I like this because it smells like rose. It's like my finishing spray. So it calms your skin, but it's also for hair, body. And it's a floral scent. So it gives you that your skin smells like roses and you smell like roses and it's like love. Like, I don't know, I just finished with this. This is something I wanted to share with you. It's a product that I use and I love. It's made from a company in Vancouver. It's really nice. So that's kind of how I finish, like with that. And then if I was going out, which I'm not really doing anything today, I'm staying in. Hey Tasha, yes, it's been a while. I'm doing great. So if I was going out today, I would use this, the Skin Veil. So this is a nice mineral, liquid mineral sunscreen, and it's got SPF 30. So that is what I would use before I do my makeup. But I'm gonna let my face sit right now because I'm not really doing anything at the moment, and I just wanna let my nice, freshly cleansed skin just sort of sit and breathe. Oopsies. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to sit this here. Okay, there we go. So now the next thing I wanna share with you guys is, I'm gonna put my stuff away. I just kind of clean my rollerball off. Put it back in my fridge. I'm gonna set that there. Now, so that's my skincare is done. I feel really good about that. I'm really happy with the way my skin feels. It feels very smooth. It's dewy, youthful looking. Now if I were to do makeup, I'm good to go. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to hair, okay? I'm gonna go to hair, and it's still wet from the shower. And I use the volume line. So I because my hair is very fine and I need volume always because I just have fine hair. And now that I'm not bleaching it because I haven't gotten highlights in forever, I find my hair is getting more limper because I find that when I have highlights, your hair is kind of swollen and porous. It's kind of like swollen and open when you have your hair highlighted, and it's more damaged and a little bit more rough. So I find that it feels there's more texture to your hair when it's not bleached, and it feels kind of bigger and fatter. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I feel. But I haven't been bleaching it, so my hair feels more finer and limper because it's getting healthier as it's growing. I've only been doing like the roots with the brown, so I haven't been bleaching it, so it's coming out finer and thinner and limper because it's not being damaged all the time at the root. So or at the scalp area. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a couple products here that I love to use. They're underneath my sink. I'm going to bring them out for you to see. All right, so because I showered and I used the shampoo conditioner, I always like to do, I just do a little mixture. It's a little combo. All of our products you can mix and match and make combos out of. And so I'm gonna do, oh, hey Cheyenne. I'm gonna do a little mixture. This is what I do, don't judge. Everyone does their own thing. But I take a little bit of the Restore leave-in, okay? So I take just like a pump and a half. And I'm gonna take my Blowout Cream, okay? So this is my Blowout Cream, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand because I just love these two products. This is our original Blowout Cream. We do have another thermal like spray. We have a thermal protectant cream. We have so many things but I keep going to the original Blowout Cream because that's like, I'm old school. That's what I started with. I love it. I love the way it feels. So I kind of take the two and I mix them together. I make a little concoction. I just take them together and I put them through my hair. I just love it because that leave-in conditioner, I never ever used leave-in conditioner growing up because it was always so heavy. I could not use a leave-in conditioner because it weighed my hair down. But this is so lightweight. It's legit one of my favorites. I love this. And also this product has an ingredient in it called Cortisorb. So the Cortisorb acts as a UVA, UVB filter. So it bounces the sun's rays off of your hair. So as you age and as you get sun damage, environmental damage, it helps protect your hair, which I love that. So I'm putting a sunscreen because a lot of people forget that we age on our skin, but our hair ages too. We forget that. So I like to put, and this acts as like a detangler, see how smooth my hair goes through. I just go to the shower and I'm not having any issues with tangles. I'm gonna sneeze. One more. Bust me. Okay, so, yeah, Tanya, I washed my hair. This is exciting. It's proof I washed it. Linus has washed her hair. I don't wash my hair for like a week at a time. So anyways, so that UVA UVB filter from the Restore leave-in is super helpful because we forget that we put sunscreen on our face, but the sun is beating on our hair. So if you color your hair, that will make your hair fade. If you have hair coloring, if you're not protecting your hair from the sun, your hair color will fade. You will damage the cuticles. It will age it faster. And yeah, so it's really important. So that's why I love this leave-in. So I put a little bit of leave-in. So that's gonna help me with environmental damage. But then mixing it with the Blowout Cream, making my little concoction, I'm also making that concoction to help from the heat damage I'm about to do on my hair. Because blow drying your hair is damage to your hair. It still creates friction and it can create damage. So I like to mix these two together as my little concoction before I blow dry. And because that's what I would do, and I'd blow dry and I'd go, okay? So today, because I want to do a demonstration for you with a brand new tool that I'm really excited to show you about, I want to pair one more product with it because it's like my favorite thing of life. So anyone that followed me like before, you probably know what product this is going to be. I've done videos on it before, and every time it makes me laugh because it works so well and it's so fun. And if you have fine, thin, limp hair and you want volume, I'm going to show you how to get that. It's foolproof. I've been doing this for 5 years now. It's my Foolproof Volume Creator. So this one product here, I've never seen anything on the market like it, ever. It's been 5 years and I'm still using it. This Reshape Root Lifter is incredible. So I squirt it at the roots. You want to do it here, like at the root area where you want your lift. So this is a brand new bottle, so I gotta get going. Okay, so I'm gonna squirt it, just kind of go along my root area where I want the lift, and then a little bit at the back, okay? And I'm going to rub it in just slightly because I want to get it down by my root. So what I need to do is, because it will take too long, I would blow dry. I would normally wait a little bit to air dry my hair, then use the brush that I want to show you. But for now, I'm going to do a quick blow dry first to get most of the dampness out, and then I will use the brush that I want to show you. Okay? So I'm going to use this is my favorite. I'm sorry, I love this. I'll never apologize for this. This is the best blow dryer I've ever used in my life. And it's very expensive. I got it as a Christmas gift from my mother-in-law, and it's the Dyson. It's amazing. I don't have the concentrator on. I just gotta use it like this. So I love this blow dryer, and I'm just gonna get the dampness out so that I can use my tool quicker. Because you could blow dry your whole hair with the next tool I'm going to show you, but it will take a little bit longer because it's not as powerful, right? But this blow dryer makes your hair dry really, really, really fast. So it won't be long for me to get some dampness out with it. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. It's nice to see you on, everybody. Thanks for coming on this morning. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos where I do my hair and stuff. I'm not going to do makeup today just because I'm probably not going to wear any. I just washed my face and I kind of want it to be fresh, natural for the day. Like I just feel good letting my face breathe and not putting anything on it. But do you see my skin though? Do you see the dewiness? That's from the Radiance. I love that product. Not going to lie. It's absolutely one of my favorites that I cannot live without. Absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna get I'm gonna turn my head upside down for 1 second. So if this is the time, if you wanna grab a coffee or something, give me like 2 minutes and go get yourself a drink. I'll be like right back. So give me a minute, I'll be right here. You wanna stick around because I've got to show you something really cool with this tool I wanna show you, so don't leave. Because in 2 minutes I got something fun to share with you. So go get yourself a coffee or a tea and I'll be in come right back. Because I want to show you something really, really fun. Give me 2 minutes. Really fast. Like this blow dryer is incredible how fast it works. I'm gonna wait till I'm gonna make my hair about 90% dry. Just for the sake of this video, I could let it air dry till about 90% dry, or I could blow dry it to 90% dry. But for the video, I'll do it like this. First of all, let's talk about the volume without even using the other hot tool. Like, look at this volume, you guys. I can't even handle it. Okay, this volume is crazy for one. Like, woo! Okay, so my hair is probably about 80% dry, maybe 85. I don't know. It's not fully dry, but I'm just gonna do it like this. All right, so are you ready? Yeah, my hair is getting so long, Melissa. Like, it's crazy how long it's getting. So what I'm gonna do is, this is our new hot tool, and it went on sale for our Christmas sets, but they released a couple more for the next 4 days. And you can score this for $26, I believe, Canadian, or 20 American. Like, that's it. These things retail at, like, if you go to Sephora, it'd be like $200. So these are on sale, mega sale for the next 4 days, and they probably won't last at this price, guaranteed. So I absolutely love this. And what I love about it is that you have a cold shot, and then you have two, so that's a cold shot if you want just the cold. And then this is 2 levels of heat. So there's like a warm and then a warmest. So I can feel this is really, really hot, and then there's a not as hot, and then a cold shot. I've never seen that. The one that I used to have like this, it had hot, and then it had hotter. And it like burnt my hair, and it was really hot. Like, I liked it, but it was really, really hot. This, I like that you can control the heat, and you get that nice cool shot at the end. So my hair is naturally a little bit frizzy, so after I blow dry it, I always get a little bit of frizz. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's just my hair texture. It is what it is. I have gray hair, I have wavy hair, so I fight this texture all the time, along with it growing out without highlights. It's getting, you know, limper, but look at the volume already. Anyways, I haven't even done what I'm gonna do yet, and the volume is already crazy. So that's the root lifter helping give that volume at the root. And all I did was do a quick blow dry. But let's just kind of go, I'll go on this side first, and I'll move over, but check this out. So this will help smooth the hair really nicely. So it's like, if anyone wants to do a round brush blowout, but you don't know how to do the blow dryer and the brush, this is going to be your best friend. Go against the root a little bit, and bring it down. And it's like, look how much it's smoothing already. Look how much it smooths the hair. Incredible. So this is why I like to use it as a finisher. You could use it the whole way around if you wanted. The bristles are nice and tight, so they just give a nice grip on the hair. Just gonna move it over there for a minute. So go at the root. You want to bend back against the root a little bit, like go back against the root so that it gives it nice height. But look at this brush, it's like using a round brush. You're getting nice smooth, look at that. I absolutely love this brush. I use it faithfully. Now, I was using a different brand before this one, and I have to say I like the way this pulls my hair better. The old one I was using didn't grip my hair as well as this. This gives it a nice grip and a nice tight pull. So I have to say I'm a fan of this one better than the old one I have, although I did love the old one. But I'm happy to have replaced it. This is good. But this is drying it at the same time. I'm kind of finishing it and drying it at the same time. But look at that. Look at the silkiness. Isn't that crazy? And then I'm gonna go up top. Just kind of finish over here. If you don't have this, do yourself a favor and get it. You will not regret it. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the other side. Just take note. Take note of the before, okay? Make a mental picture because it's going. If you do not have this, you will want it, trust me. And it's affordable right now for 4 days. And then it's gonna go away. We don't sell them normally. They will be gone. So if you want it, I would recommend sending me a message and we'll get you one. Because I know I use it all the time. All the time. And you don't have to worry about ripping your hair down with the straightening iron, because this gives it a nice blowout without having to straighten it with the straightening iron. Look at that. You see the difference already? This is insane. Watch the volume is gonna come. Check the volume out. The volume, the shine, woohoo! It's crazy. Look at all the volume, you guys. That root lifter spray with this brush. You can see the old highlights growing out. I haven't highlighted my hair in so long. All that fresh, new, shiny hair coming in. Okay. All right, so look at this volume. I don't even know what to do with it all. All right, so look at the difference of the shine and smoothness. Just from the little blowout brush. I love it. I absolutely love it. So if you want that fresh blown out look, you need this 100%. All right. It feels really soft. I love it. All right, so there you go. There's my quick blowout demonstration. I hope you enjoyed it. I could finish off with a little bit of oil. Like, I like to do a little bit of oil on the bottom of my hair. Like, I'll take a little bit just for shine and smoothing the cuticle. This oil is multi-purpose. You can use it 101 ways. I had a cut on my finger. You can see the cut right there. I burnt it. It's not a cut. I burnt it on the stove. And it's already healing. Like, I use this on it, like I stick it on it to heal it. I use it on my cuticles, and then I'll rub a little bit on the bottoms of my hair just to give it that little shine. I don't use too much because I have very fine hair, as you know, but see how it gives it that shine? See the shine in the bottom of my hair? And it's just, I love it as a finisher for my hair. I just rub it through the ends a little bit and just, yeah, now I'm good to go. So lots of volume, incredible volume, and shine and smoothness. So there we go. Now I'm ready to take on the day. I'm gonna let my face breathe though. I don't wanna put any makeup on today. I just wanna give it a rest. But as you can see, you know, the skincare is helping my aging skin, and these products are helping my aging hair. And my hair is growing. It's nice, and there's a lot of density to it. It's nice, and it feels thicker literally than it ever has in a long time. I still have way back, a lot of hair back here. So yeah, so lots of thick hair, shiny hair. This brush is $26 with a purchase. So I can let you know, Cheyenne, if you want to inbox me, I can tell you the details. But yeah, it's definitely worth it because you can get a couple of the products that I mentioned. So if you wanted to get the blowout cream, you know, the restore or the oil, like whatever you want to get, any of the face care, the sunscreen, get a couple products that you would like to try, and then you can score that for 26 bucks. Like, it's such a good deal. And if you know anything about our products, you know that they're very concentrated and they last a really long time. So this blowout cream will last you a super, super long time. You use like a pea-sized amount, so you buy it once and you'll be using it like all year long. Like, I swear, depending how often you blow dry. And then like the leave-in conditioner, same thing, use just a little pump and you're good to go, right? So you could score a couple of those products to use along with your hairbrush, or maybe some skincare if you'd like, and you're good to go. And then you scored this for a super, super awesome deal. So just send me a message if you want to know more. The sale is only on for a couple of days. So this offer will expire if this is a replay video that you're watching down the road after the sale is over, but the same products are always available. It's just that that brush is only available right now because it's close to Christmas time. So it's just a little special they have on. So They only bring hot tools out at Christmas time. So hopefully you guys will want to jump on that because there is other tools to choose from. Actually, I'll show you if you give me 1 second. I'll show you the other ones. You can choose from that blow dry brush. I lent the curling iron to my friend. So Bryna is up doing a demonstration with my curling iron. But there's a curling iron that it is so cute. So you put it in your hair and it automatically twirls on its own. It's really cool. So that would only be $26. And then there's this one here. I could show you this one because it's here with me now. But I don't have the curling iron with me because Brian is using it. But this brush is really cool. So it's ionic and it has an on off and you can set your temperature as well. So you could turn it on and you could turn the temperature up if you'd like. So you can set the temperature however you want. Like this is, it's saying it's 410, but it's not heated up to that yet, but it'll go up that high. So you can set your temperature, you can turn it on off. You have the ionic button. So I'm gonna turn the ionic on. So this is a brush. And this is like a straightener without having to use the clamp of the straighten. So this will give you that blowout look, if you want the nice big round like blowout look, you know? Or this will give you a straightened look without having to straighten your hair. So I'm letting the heat paddle heat up. So these are really hard bristles. And so any of these tools would be $26. So it'd be this one or this one or that curling iron. And look how classy they look. They're white and silver and classy looking. So yeah, so I'll show you how this works. I'm gonna let it heat up for a second. So I can touch this, it's not hurting my hand, but this metal plate behind it is really hot. So it's heating everything up and I can feel the heat pumping out of it. And then this is really cool. Are you ready for this? So this will give me a nice straightened look. So it's not super, super hot yet, but this will this will straighten my hair. So if you have really frizzy hair, look at that. It's going to really smooth the cuticle down and give you a really, really shiny finish. Did I just turn it off? No. So look at that. It's just even more so. Look at this, even more so to that. It's crazy. So if you want to go brush it, you can brush it normally if you want, just like a little brush and brush it down. Or you can like kind of go underneath it and bring it down. But this is going to give you that really smooth, smooth, smooth look. Check that out. Ha 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 ha. Now that is some smooth hair. Right? So I can feel that it's smoothing the hair cuticle down. I love it. This is great if you want a flat look, like no frizzy, but you don't want to like rip your hair through with the straightener. I'll flatten it right out. Like I'll give it a really flat look. I'll show you guys the difference. Just to like, look at this. See the difference? Just gives it that sleek look. Woo! So 2 different looks achieved. Like this is like super sleek. This is a cool brush. It is so cool. You can feel it. You can feel your cuticle settling right down. Like you can feel it just smoothing right down when you use it. It feels so slippery. It feels so smooth. Look how shiny that is, you guys. All right, so that is what this does. If you like this look, then this would be the one you'd want to choose. If you like the blow dry brush, then that's the one you'd choose. If you want to curl your hair, that really cool curling iron is really cool because you don't have to worry about twisting your hand. It literally twists for you. It's an automatic curling iron. So depending on what style you desire, what you want for your hair will depend on what tool you'd like to choose. So there. Check that out. Smooth or what? Boop, boop. So there we go. Nice smooth hair. All right. Time to enjoy my day. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. I hope to hear from you. Send me a message and let's chat about what you'd love to do for your hair or skin today. Okay, bye.